Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings with Robbie. 3-0 to Arsenal against Bodø. Let's start with the goalkeeper, Matt Turner in goal today. I kept a close eye on him because, you know, if Ramsdale goes down, that is on number 2. What would you give him today, Robbie?
Yeah, listen, he kept a clean sheet. His distribution was good. I think he made one good save near the end there.
Oh, so he's kicking like that.
I thought, listen. I thought his distribution was okay.
He's been working on his distribution.
I think people have to remember sometimes when a player you haven't played, you ain't played no games, and then you come in on this stage, right? You know what I mean? You're going to make a few little errors, but he's kept a clean sheet, and I thought he was all right tonight. And then when he was called into a save, couple of saves, and he did all right. He made a very good save. I mean, I'm going to give him a 7. Yeah, he did well.
Clean sheet. He got a goal.
Yeah, did well, man.
Let's go to Tomiyasu back in.
Yeah, solid. Played on the right side, and it looks comfortable on the left as well. And I think he's such a quality player. Like Lee said, a little bit unfortunate at the moment that he's being kept out by Ben White. But he's quality, absolute quality, man. And I thought he was super solid today. I'm going to give him an 8.
An
8 out of 10.
Deserved. Okay, to the goal scorer and the centre back, Rob Holding. Your mate.
Yeah, I thought Rob Holding was a solid performance by him. There was one time when he gave the ball away earlier on in the game. Again, you know, when you're not playing week in, week out, but I thought his header was brilliant and he was solid in the game, solid right throughout the game. And I think 8 as well for Rob Holding, a very good performance. We're going to need players like this, you know what I mean? You know, you never know what can happen to, especially centre-backs. You know what I mean? They can get injured, so it's a good performance by him.
Let's go to his centre-back partner. I got a bit of scrutiny, obviously, after the North London derby for giving away the penalty. Gabriel
Solid today, Gabriel. Nothing got past him. You know what I mean? I like that he started this game because he's had a few little iffy moments in some of the games, but today he was the guy. You could see he was the guy commanding it, and with him and Holding at the back, there's 2 big guys. You know what I mean? Tall guys. You know what I mean? So I think Gabriel today, I'm going to give him an 8. 8? He played well. Yeah. Played
so
well.
Same rating as Rob Holding, even with the goal?
Same rating, yeah, because I thought he was solid. You know what I mean? You know, they've kept a clean sheet, and yeah, he played very well.
Okay, let's
there was one time when he got forward really well as well. I mean, I like what he did today.
Okay, let's go to left back, Kieran Tierney.
Another great performance, I thought. You know what I mean? He had the strike that was very unlucky to come back off the post, and I thought he defended well. You know, he was very good interceptions on that as well. I've got to give him an 8 as well.
A couple 8s there. We saw him drifting into the midfield quite a bit as well. You know,
Arteta likes his inverted. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, he was solid.
Okay.
Solid.
Let's go into the midfield. Sambi Lokonga, Robbie.
Yeah, Sambi was decent without being spectacular, I thought. You know what I mean? He was just doing that holding role, and he just did it like neat and tidy. So 7 for me.
Yeah, it went very quiet when I mentioned his name right there. Everyone knows it went very quiet.
It was decent. He didn't do anything. Listen, it's a bit of an unfashionable role sometimes when you're playing in that position. He did it well. 7 out of 10. Let's
go to a man's kind of changed his story here at Arsenal. Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, it was a quieter game for Xhaka, I thought, today. I nearly saw the old Xhaka come back when he grabbed up that ball, man. I was like, yo, the old man, that's why you see how they took him off.
Yes, sir.
I go, the old Xhaka's coming back like he's going to get red mist. But yeah, I think I'll give him a 7. 7 for Xhaka. He did all right.
Another goal scorer, his partner in midfield, Fabio Vieira, Robbie.
I thought he was excellent today. Excellent. You know what I mean? He had an assist as well. You know what I mean? That first goal. Well, he was pre-assist, wasn't it? Great vision. You know what I mean? His passing. I think, you know, he hit the bar in the first half. I thought he had a fantastic. He got to be a 9.
9. Wow.
Yeah. Great game. Great.
Your man of the match then?
He's not my man in the match.
Okay,
but he had a great game.
Okay, we'll get to. Let's go to Martinelli then, Robbie.
A bit quiet, Martinelli, but you know, I think he looked like he's saving himself for the weekend. Didn't want to go into, you know, I mean, you can't blame him. You know what I mean? So, quietish game for him. I'll probably give him a 6.
6?
Yeah. I'll probably give him a 6. He's quiet today.
Okay, let's go
quiet by his super duper high standards. But I understand it. He's got the game coming up on the weekend. That's when we want to see the full on Martinelli. You know.
Definitely. Let's go to his Brazilian partner on the other wing, Marquinhos, today.
Again, I thought a little quiet, Marquinhos. You know what I mean? you know, they must have seen him from the first game. They had 2 men on him all the time. He found it a little bit difficult to do like what he did in the first game.
Yeah, we never really saw him run at the
There was
player.
one time when he did put in a great cross though, that we could have scored from. I'll give him a 6 today. 6.
Okay. Eddie Nketiah, man up front today for you, Robbie.
Yeah, he's my man of the match today. I thought he was sharp, man. He was sharp. Like in the first half, he's pressing as well. He pressed him into so many errors. You know what I mean? Took his goal well. Should have scored another. But again, you know what I mean? When you're trying to say to the manager, yo, remember me, he done that today. You know what I mean? Fantastic. And he's looking super sharp this year. He really is. That little cutback he did. I liked what he did today, man. 9 out of 10 for him.
Do you I was going to quickly just touch on Eddie just quickly. Do you feel any way you feel sorry for Eddie? Obviously, 'cause like you said just there, he's done everything he can do to make the manager remember him. He's knocking on doors. Do you think he just needs to claim that these cup competitions is his competitions?
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing in this. Listen, it's a long season, man. Your time will come. You know what I mean? But at the moment, the main man is Jesus. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? You've paid a lot of money for him, and he's doing the business. But he's reminding the manager and he's reminding Jesus that if your form dips, I'm here. You know what I mean? So that's what we want him to do, and he's doing that very, very well. So well done to him. He's man of the match for me.
Man of the match. Let's go into some of the subs that have come on. There's quite a few. Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus come
they're
on.
standard fives, but apart from Jesus, I think he come on and that little bit of skill he done to make the goal. And he's unbelievable, this guy. He's an unbelievable player, man. And I think on Sunday he's going to be the key guy. And what a player he is, man. 8 out of 10 for him. Just for that little cameo. You know what I mean? And there was nothing wrong with him coming on. People who were losing it saying, why did he play? I mean, nothing wrong with him coming on and doing. Don't you think that gives him confidence now going into the weekend? Good move by the manager, you know.
Okay, we just spoke about the manager. Before we go to refereeing, let me just ask your rating for Mikel Arteta. Where are you at for today's performance?
Yeah, well, listen, he got everything right again, didn't he? You know what I mean? We've won the game, 3-0, clean sheet. You know what I mean? The fringe players have all contributed in. Eddie Nketiah scored, Fabio Vieira scored, Rob Holding scored. The keeper's kept a clean sheet. Listen, he's got it all right today, you know what I mean? He brought on those substitutions, no one's injured, they've all contributed. Listen, 9 for Arteta.
Well deserved. Okay, quickly the refereeing, and it was kind of bait. I didn't really see any major decisions, but
referee's all right, 7 for the referee.
Okay, and then lastly, obviously, I wasn't in there, but how was the stadium? How was the fans today?
Listen, it was never going to be what it was on Saturday for the North London derby, you know what I mean? But I thought, you know, it's still a nice little atmosphere, great attendance. You know, when you think, you know, I mean, the opposition we're playing and that is fantastic. So I give the fans a 9, give the Bodø Glimt fans a 9 as well. I thought they were brilliant. You know what I mean? So I said in the other thing, they represented they represented their team very, very well. You know what I mean? You know, so well done to their fans as well. And it was a nice game. It was a good game. Good game.
Oh, thank you, Robbie. Let us know your player ratings in the comments below. Like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.